Americans, the Black Lodge Singers, 20 Grammy nominations, led by Kenny Scaburo. It's the bronze consolation race. Coming to you first, heat number 1, as we make our way to the Championship Gold Cup. As they make their way, the horn sounds on the inside rail is Big Tobacco across the medicine line. Cedar Ridge is in second. Scoppy Picani is right there.
That's right, Gail. As they race to the first turn, Big Tobacco has the rail and the lead. Scoppy Picani to the outside, and Cedar Ridge is right there from between the pair as they make the sweep round that Mount Rainier turn. Strong Horse Relay has joined them up into contention as well. Then we go back to Big Metal, racing about 6 or 7 away from the front as they head up towards that first exchange. All right, Gil, it's all you for the first exchange here.
All right, we're on the back stretch. We're looking at the Buffalo Plains, Cedar Ridge coming in. Looking at Cedar Ridge from the Showband Nation in the camo gray. Dallin Yokoyama, your rider, coming in hot here. 30 miles an hour, and second is Big Tobacco. Here they come. Who's going to make the jump first? Both feet have to touch the ground. As they make their way, making the break first at a box number 2. That appears to be Big Metal as he's off and running. Loose horse on the track.
That's right, Gil. That changed everything through that exchange. And right now, it looks like Frontline has taken advantage, and Frontline is scampered away with a lead here. And Big Metal on the outside is racing next. Along the inside, Big Tobacco is racing third as they round the turn and head for that next exchange, Gil.
And here they come once again, Frontline coming to us from Pine Ridge, South Dakota. Here they come. Also, we got Strong Horse Relay coming in as well as they make their way in front of the grandstands. Big Tobacco is right there as well. Who's going to make the jump? Making their way in the purple is Frontline Relay, but it's Strong Horse from the Colville Nation that makes the break.
Strong Horse took a big lead here on that exchange, and they've opened up a wide margin out front, and Frontline is in the chase with Big Tobacco. And Big Metal not far behind that as they race round the Mount Rainier turn once again with Strong Horse Relay showing the way. It's Strong Horse Relay well out front, and they're chased by Frontline, and Big Metal is not too far behind that one as they head to the final exchange, Gil.
As Star School gets going on the front side, looking at the big screen in the Buffalo Plains, we get a good look at Strong Horse from the Colville Confederate. Coming in second, it appears to be Frontline in second, followed by Big Tobacco in third as they make the jump. Who's going to do it first? It looks to be Strong Horse Relay off on the ground. Is he having trouble getting on? No, he doesn't. Here he comes from Strong Horse.
That's right, Strong Horse Relay is taking over out here. Strong Horse Relay with a big advantage, has a wide margin on the lead. Frontline behind that with Big Tobacco. And then you go back to Big Metal as they round that far turn and head for home. Strong Horse Relay in a commanding fashion heads for home here and has a wide margin on the rest of the field. Big Tobacco chasing Frontline, Big Metal back of that, but down the stretch, it's all Strong Horse Relay. Matthew Pacutis Sr. on board. Frontline rolling in there second, Big Tobacco, Big Metal followed next. And then we had a lost rider, and it looks like Scoppy Picani is coming in to the stretch now to finish up. Terrence Bird Radler, Scoppy Picani heading down the finish. Let's give him a big round of applause. Scoppy Picani and Star School.
Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to the Winner's Circle. It's Championship Sunday here at Emerald Downs. We'd like to thank the Muckleshoot Tribe, also the Muckleshoot Tribal Council. Friends, I'm here with heat number 1 winner in the bronze consolation race, and this is Camayus Pagudis. And he is the winner of heat number 1 here. Yesterday, they got a 5th place finish in heat number 1, and they did well today. Camayus, tell us about that start.
Well, I was just going up there and trying to stay up front. I had a bad start these last 2 days, and I was just staying up there with them, trying to stay with the lead, and just rode my heart out, and it was scary.
Scary it was. Camayus, it didn't look scary at all. There was 4 teams in contention. You guys all ran that first lap, and there was 4 teams in contention. Your exchange on the exchange in the front here, it looked like a pretty good one. I think that's when you start to take the lead there and out of the 4. Tell us about that exchange.
Well, my horse has been trained. My brother Matthew Pacotis, he rode on them in here and won his races on Bearcat. And I just turned him in like how my brother Matthew told me. And he turned right in. I just jumped right off and jumped back on. Just 1, 2, and go.
Off, on, and gone. Camayus, you guys just won $2,800 at the Muckleshoot Gold Cup. Tell us how that feels.
That feels great. That's the most money I've ever won in a race. Yeah.
Tell us how old you are and how long you've been riding.
I'm 14 years old, and I've been riding for 10 years. Been made for this, and I want to say Happy Father's Day to my dad, Matthew Pacotis Sr. I hope he had a good day and a good race with me and the fam.
Awesome. Friends, big round of applause for Camayus and Strong Horse Relay. Thank you.